Dapat tak Basit? Anis start Dah tekan ke? Kira.
Dah.
Oh. Okay. Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. So we are from LAX2047. We are from group 24. So today we are going to do video discussion 2. So first of all, we will introduce ourselves. So my name is Anis Afika binti Suratman. My metric number is 199039. I am from Faculty of Science.
Hello, my name is Desena Fatin Shazwani binti Alias. My metric number is 196454. I'm taking course Bachelor of Chemistry with Education, major chemistry, and I am from Faculty of Science.
Hello, my name is Nora Atika Syuhada binti Hanafi. My matrix number is 197658. I am taking Bachelor Science of Human Development and I am from Faculty of Human Ecology.
Hi, my name is Putri Nofarhana binti Megak Muhammad Azman. My metric number is 197344. I'm taking Bachelor Science of Human Development from Faculty Human Ecology.
Hi, my name is Nora Asma Bahira binti Niam Rosli. My metric number is 195918. I'm taking Bachelor of Science in Human Development from Faculty Ecology.
Hi, my name is Mak Faiz bin Mak Hassan, holding the metric number 192483. I'm from Chemical Engineering Department from Faculty of Engineering.
Okay, so today we group 1 consists of me, Faiz and Basit. We'll read our poem, which the theme is online learning. And after that, we will discuss, both group will discuss the elements of this poem. So Faiz, would you like to recite the poem?
From the beginning?
Do we need to divide 3 or?
Right, I mean, you want me to read my poems part or?
Or how was it?
2 paragraph, 1%.
All right, start with Basit kot.
Okay. Dear COVID-19, you had changed the students' life from elementary to university students, facing a new norm in education, which we call as online learning. At the same time, parents like a fish out of water, worried about their children's future, need to provide device for their children, or their children will be left out.
Laptop is essential. Smartphone is necessary. Data and Wi-Fi is crucial. All of them is very costly, but students does not have any other choice, must do whatever it takes. Despite all the changes, students still struggle to go through this phase. They try to adapt with online learning as it is their responsibility as a student in order to have a better future.
Online learning pushes us to be independent when there is no one beside. Now it is up to us to decide to move on or stay in the comfort zone. Online learning is tiresome to either students or educators. Always strive and struggle because we are all in this together.
Okay, thank you, Group 1, for reciting the poem. So I think we will start to discuss about this poem. Anyone to start? Give any idea?
Group 2, do you have any comment for our poem? What do you think?
Yes, hello. Okay. For me, I think in this poem, it is also in the poem, the words used in this poem are very nice and clearly because I think they are easy to understand. And the use of the sentence, which is fish out of water, is very interesting in this poem because in my understanding, it means that parents are busy providing the needs and comfort for their children because they are worried that their children will be left behind their studies. I also think uh, in this poem, it is also said that online learning helps us to be more independent and out of the comfort zone, out of our comfort zone, because we have to study online.
Yes, Nick, I agree with you. I think that the word that showed implicit if parents learn away from his or her usual environment or activities. For example, parents should provide telephone or gadget to their children so they can study online. Other than that, the word that um, I I I found in the poem is facing new norms in education. Like it means study online. We we meet our friends, our lecturer, but through online, through Google Zoom, Google Meet, or Zoom meeting. Um, so when we want to communicate with others, we have to on our mic. Mm, Also, in my opinion, the effectiveness of the poems is online learning is very convenient because students can use any telephone gadget to access internet anywhere. For example, at home, in outdoor, at the bus. So no reason for student not to attend the online class.
For me, I think that the poem is interesting. The words, the words used, the using of the words in the poem is stated clearly, and everyone can understand uh, the poem meaning. Not only that, the poem also uh, interesting to read and can give other people uh, understand about the global issue right now.
Okay, for me, I think there's some good point about this poem because if you notice, there is repetition phrases on the poem, which is on stanza 1, 4, and 5, which is the phrases is online learning. So I think the reader will clear about what the poem is tell about, which is online learning. And then if you notice some of the stanza, like stanza 6, it ends with the words, the each line, one, for example, 1 and 3 have the same sound at the end of the words. So the 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 poem is read with we can have like it sound nice for me because it ends with the same sound.
For me, my comment is I think the condition to make the poem interesting is we need to play with the rhythm. So I think in this poem we have put some words that have the same rhythm. For example, mm, laptop is essential, smartphone is necessary, data and Wi-Fi is crucial. All of them is very costly. I think the we use the same rhythm for two row. So I think it is one of the way we want to make the poem interesting. And after that, I think if we want to make the poem more bombastic, we need to put the proverb like Nick mentioned just now. So the proverb we put in this poem is fish out of water, like a fish out of water. So in this proverb, we want to show the situation that during COVID-19 and parents also have their own problems to handle their children. Like, so this proverb explain that parents also need to do something so that their children does do not left out during the online learning. So, for the example, like preparing the device, like the example they show in this poem. So, what about you, guys?
I agree with you, Fatin. Honestly, when I first read the poem, uh, I love the choice of words or sentence that being used to create this poem, which is such as like parents like a fish out of water. Honestly, I don't. The first time I heard this sentence, I don't know the meaning of it, but then I Google it and then I know it. And then I think for the next poem, uh, it is very how to say. I like how the third stanza, which is laptop is essential, smartphone is necessary, data and Wi-Fi is crucial. All of them is very costly. I think uh, it's not interesting, but um, whenever I read this type of poem, uh, I feel like I love to see this type of poem, this choice of words being used in such poem. I think that's all for me. How about others? Anything more to add?
My suggestion for next poem, I think we need to put and explore other many types of creative way so that the poem is more interesting. Like you can put the idiom or make the poem same rhythm, like I said just now. So what do you guys think about the improvement for the next poem?
I also agree with Bese. I think group 2 also can use rhythm like both Faiz and Bese has read the third stanza. I think it will be sound nice if group 2 will try to create the poem with rhythm. Anyone to add?
Uh, it's not an it's not a recommendation for next poem, but I just like to highlight something from the poem, which is from the first stanza, which is the COVID-19, that changed the students' life from elementary to university students, facing a new norm in education, which we call as online learning. From elementary and to university student, uh, even though that the device are provided such as smartphone, laptop, data, and so on, I think that the most crucial part is the student also need to have a good computer literacy. By computer, I mean it could be a gadget such as smartphone and tablet. Even me as a university student had an issue with online learning. And how about those elementary school students? I think they are more affected during this phase. What do you guys think?
I agree with Faiz.
I also agree with Faiz. Okay, so I think we have discussed so many things about our poem. So what I can conclude is, most of us said that these poems is use simple words, and words is easy to understand. So, from this poem, the message is stated clearly, and every reader can understand what this poem is telling about, which is online learning. And also we can get many input from this poem, which is during online learning we need to be independent, out of comfort zones, and someone said that online learning is very convenient as we use gadgets, and we don't have any reason if to not come to the classes because gadgets we have gadgets anytime. Okay, so I think that's all for our group discussion video 2. Okay, thank you. That's all from us. Thank you.
See you guys later.